Today, we derive a lot of the energy that we use on a daily basis directly from fossil fuels. Examples of these are the gas that we burn at home to cook our food, or the gasoline that we burn in our car to make it move. All of this can be directly electrified, and so we can power all these appliances directly with electricity. But this entails bringing much more electricity than the one we bring today to our homes. To be able to do this, we need to reinforce the electricity grid. So the grid of tomorrow needs to have a much higher capacity to bring all this electricity that we will need to substitute for energy that we're currently getting from other sources. To move from a fossil fuel-based electricity system to one that is based on renewables, we need a lot of flexibility because we need the demand of electricity to respond to the supply of electricity. To enable this, we need a full new set of policy mechanisms. Some can play on prices. So if we allow electricity to be priced depending on the availability of renewable electricity, consumers will be more willing to buy electricity when it's cheaper. So if prices are lower when more renewables are available, people will be responding more to the availability of renewable electricity. But prices cannot do it all by themselves. We need other mechanisms, for instance, to finance those technologies that allow for this flexibility. And we need targets that oblige member states to invest in storage and in mechanisms to enable this flexibility. Today, most of the flexibility in the system is coming from the production side. And it's coming from what we call gas peakers. These are power plants that are able to ramp up their production very quickly to respond to surges in demand. In the long term, if we want to push fossil gas out of the system, we need to move beyond a system based on gas peakers. So we need the flexibility to come from elsewhere. This can be from the demand side, so activating some demand-side response mechanisms, or can be from the supply side by using other systems that give us that flexibility without burning fossil fuels. Examples of these are, for instance, pumped hydro. So when we have electricity available, we pump water up a mountain into a reservoir, and when electricity is not available, we release that water and produce electricity exactly when we need it. Another system that we could use instead of water are batteries. And batteries can be big battery systems that utilities own and take electricity from when needed. But batteries can also be the batteries that each and every one of us own, for instance, into our electric cars. And the grid should be able to draw from those batteries that are everywhere in moments of stress.